Hi, first graders. I am ready to do some math. I'm going to add some two-digit numbers. So this is a two-digit number because there's two digits in it. And I'm going to use my tens and ones blocks. And I'm going to use a 120 chart today to help me add. So if you can make a 120 chart or if you have one at home, you can practice too. Okay, let's get started. I have Girl Roscoe's on my socks today. So I'm going to do 20 plus 30. So I see that 20 has a 2 in the tens place, so I need two tens. 10, 20. And there's a 0 in the ones place, so I don't need any ones. Now I'm going to make 30. There is a 3 in the tens place. 10, 20, 30. So I have 3 tens and a 0 in the ones place. Now to add them together, I'm just going to count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I could also count the first grade way. I already know there's 20 here. 20, 30, 40, 50. So 20 plus 30 equals 50. Now let's see if we can do it on the 120 chart. So to add on my 120 chart, first I need to find the first number. And the first number in this addition sentence was 20. So I'm going to look at the tens. 10, 20. And now I'm going to start at the 20 and I need to add 30 more. I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way until I count 30 more, but that would take a really long time. So I'm going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, and I get to 50. I could also look at it this way. There are 3 tens, so I can jump down 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and 20 plus 30 is 50. Let's try a little bit of a harder one. Let's do 80 plus 21. Okay, so in this number, oh my goodness, 80 plus 12. I'm trying to read backwards. 80 plus 12, a 1 and a 2 is 12. So I see in this number that there's an 8 in the tens place. So I'm going to need 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. How would I make 12? If you're working at home, maybe you can make 12. 80 plus 12. See that there is a 1 in the tens place. So I'm going to put 1 10, 10, and then there's a 2 in the ones place. So I'm going to put 2 ones. 10, 11, 12. How much do I have all together? Can you count them all up? If you're working at home, you can pause the video. Okay, I'm going to start counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92. Remember, we can also count the first grade way. It will go a lot faster. I already know that there's 80 here. 80, 90, 91, 92. Okay. Let's write that number. Whoops. 92. Now let's see if we can add on our 120 chart. Okay, so our first number and 80 plus 20 was 80, or 80 plus 12. So I'm going to start at the 80. Here it is. Now I need to add 12. I could do this two ways. I know that my 120 chart, when I get to the end, I start back over here. I could count 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I would get 92. I could also look at it this way. I know that in the number 12 there is 1 10 and 2 ones, and I have them right here when I built it. 1 10 and 2 ones. So I'm going to jump 1 10. That brought me to 90. Now I need to hop 2 ones spaces. 1, 2. And that will bring me to 92. 80 plus 12 is 92. Okay, are you ready for the super hard one? 34 plus 21. Can you build this one at home? I see that there is a 3 in the tens place, so I need 3 tens. 10, 20, 30. There's a 4 in the ones place, so I need 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Now I'm going to add 21, so I need to build 21. There's a 2 in the tens place. 10, 20. And a 1 in the ones place. 1. 10, 20, 21. What is 34 plus 21 all together? Can you count them up at home? You can pause the video if you need a second. Okay, my turn. Let's count. 10, 20, 30. I'm not going to count the ones yet. I'm going to skip them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 34 plus 21 is 55. We could also count them like this. I know there's 34. 34, and then I could count it by tens. 44, 54, 55. One more. That way's a little bit trickier. Let's try it on the 120 chart. Okay, I'm going to start at 34 because I did 34 plus 21. So where are the 30s? Here's the 1s, the 20s, oh, the 30s. 34 is right here. Now I need to add 21. I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, but that would take a really long time. I'm going to do some jumps. I know that there were 2 10s when I built 21. I had 2 10s and 1 1 to build 21. Let's see if we can put it over here so you can see it. Oh, my goodness. 21. Okay. So I'm going to start at 34 right here, and I'm going to jump 2 10s because I had 2 10s. So from 34, I'm going to jump 10, 20. And then I had 1 1. So 10, 20, and 1 more is 55. 34 plus 10, 20, 21 is 55. Do you guys see how I did that on the 120 chart? I have some problems for you to practice at home. Can you do 40 plus 10, 50 plus 13, and here is the extra challenge one, 64 plus 22, Remember, you can draw your own 120 chart, or if you're able to print one out, you can print one out at home. I put a link in our schedule for today. If you have paper, you can make some tens and ones blocks. You can also draw them like this, tens and ones, and then add them all up. Okay, share with me what you guys work on. I would love to see how you solved your problems. I'm also sending you guys a Math 120 chart that you can fill out as an extra activity on Seesaw. Bye!